momentarily. Listen for dial tone. Deposit the amount specified on the instruction card and dial your call again.
Anybody got a quarter?
All right, guys, it's Dial Tone Podcast, and I'm Taco.
And I'm Ant.
And we're fucking on it today. So,
welcome to episode
32. Fuck what you heard. No, we can't
do
Oh, damn. Only deaf people can hear.
I like that, actually. Yeah.
So, episode 32.
Yeah, we're starting this one off a little bit late.
Yeah, just a smidge.
I had to do some, like, work stuff.
Yeah.
And I would have been done a little earlier.
Oh.
But then a problem had arisen.
More work stuff. That's okay.
It's a little frustrating, but...
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, yeah, so if you're out there and you work for a SaaS software, a SaaS fintech company.
I thought you were, like, shorthanding sassy.
No.
So I was like, oh, okay.
Software as a service.
Oh, okay.
So SaaS, fintech, financial technology.
Wow.
So if you're out there working for a SaaS fintech company,
yeah,
just know I know the feeling and I know the pain.
If you're semi-retired, I know the pleasure.
Fucking yeah. Yeah, so got a lot of stuff situated already. You want to, okay, so something I withheld from telling you today.
Yes.
So I had, early morning therapy session, 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Really good, solid session.
Nice.
Then at the end, my therapist goes, hey, completely unrelated, can I ask you a question? And I was like, okay. And then she goes, hey, well, I can't really disclose what she told me, but essentially she has something. And she's like, do you know how I should market this? And I'm like, yeah. So I gave her like a 10-minute quick like consultation on what I think she should do.
I'd be like, session's over. Bye.
Hey, are you paying me for no? Am I getting a discount on my session?
You better send that refund in for this month.
Yeah, actually, those 10 minutes cost you probably the whole. No, I'm playing.
Right, because I'm quality.
Right. I'm yeah.
I know my worth.
So we did, yeah. So that happened. I thought it was pretty funny.
Okay.
And mind you, the entire time, like this past week has been pretty stressful, working like a lot. So we discuss some of those things, whatever. And then I like how at the end of it, she's like, "So,
right,
more work stuff," and I'm like, "Yeah."
And he's like, "Yeah, bring it on."
Yeah. So that happened. I still need to do more packing.
Okay.
Yeah, like, guys, every single episode, I'm just like, yo, I got to pack more.
Yeah.
Because the reality is, I have too much shit.
Right.
Like, I don't know how I ended up with all this stuff. And, well, I do know, but. So one of the cool things while I was packing last weekend, I packed up my entire closet.
Okay. Yeah.
So there were things deep in that closet, like deep in the back. Deep. Okay. And there were more what I like to call sentimental clothes.
Oh, okay.
Right. You know, like maybe like that one t-shirt that you got from that one time, from that one place. Like, why are you looking at me like that?
I mean, I actually think I only have one sentimental t-shirt.
I had some stuff. Well, okay. One of the things that I didn't even know was in there. When I was in, elementary school. Okay.
Oh, that deep. Whoa.
Elementary school.
Okay.
My mom and grandma got me a suit for elementary school graduation.
Okay.
For whatever reason, it was still in my closet.
That's wild.
And
that's mommy behavior.
Can I say something?
I
took the suit out, the jacket, and I was like, I wonder.
Did you?
And I put it on. It looked like the Incredible Hulk ripping through a shirt. So and it also had the pants in there, and I was like, we're done with this.
You should have thrown a leg in, bro.
Yeah.
You should have came to the office in that. Can we use that for Little Ant?
I already threw it out.
You kept it for 90 fucking years.
Yeah.
And then the 40 seconds that I need the ability to learn about this and ask.
It's already gone.
Where in the trash is it?
Oh, they took it away. It was last week. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
right,
there was that. And there was just like other like clothes, whatever, right? Like sentimental pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I did keep like a shirt or two. Like another shirt there was the first shirt I ever screen printed by myself.
Oh, okay.
Like, that marked the whole chapter in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously kept that one, right? And then what else was there? Oh, and then I had some stuff from high school. Like a flannel, like 2 jackets. I did throw away one of the jackets, but like the flannel, a t-shirt from high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I wonder if they still fit.
Did you try them too?
They fit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it was like one of those things because, so like, I'm 29, right? So I've been out of high school for about 11 years now.
Okay.
And one of the things that you see in TV shows and movies are a ton of people like, oh, I wish I looked like how I did in high school. Or, or like a lot of women, right? Like you see mainly women, like they try to put on their prom dress.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So like in my head, I was like, let me see if I fit some of these high school clothes.
Yeah.
And I did. And I was like, was I this big in high school? Well, not big, but like, you know what I mean? Like it was crazy because I feel like even 6 months ago, if I had tried to put them shits on, was not happening.
Right. Well, because you've also lost weight.
Yeah. Like, all right. So like one of the jackets that I put on, I remember putting on last year at some point for whatever reason.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't zipper it up.
Oh.
And then put it on when I was packing it up, and I was like, oh, it fits, and I want to keep this.
Yeah.
So
all right.
It was kind of, yeah. So went through all that, went through all of my shoes. Yeah. And it's so crazy because I had bought these big ass, I think I was telling you, these big ass IKEA bags, like,
oh, yes.
Like the tarp bag, like they're huge. I managed to fill up 4 of them.
And you have a thin closet.
And from just whatever was in my closet, dude.
Right.
Now, granted, I didn't fold most of this shit because it was like jackets and shit. Right. And hoodies. And I was just like, bah, whatever. So my goal for today is go through all of my dressers and in my guest bedroom. So like in my house, I have a guest bedroom next to my room. Mm-hmm. Which, funny enough, in New York City, in my old apartment, the guest room was also next to my room.
Oh, okay.
Like literal same setup. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
Like verbatim same setup. Huh. So I have a bunch of overflow clothes that are in that guest bedroom.
Oh.
Books, fucking just so much shit. And then, yeah, so now I'm going to go through that. And then that's my goal. If I can do that today and then tomorrow just package up, most of like paintings, odds and ends, I'm good with that. Okay. You know what I mean? I also rented, I scheduled the U-Haul.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I feel like I got too big of a U-Haul and I had already reserved it.
Okay, well.
I got a 20-foot U-Haul.
That's fine.
But how big is that type of U-Haul?
It's actually 20 foot, come to find out. Like a 20-foot U-Haul is literally 20 foot. So
that's not what I mean. That's not like obviously measurement wise, it is 20 feet. No shit. Okay. But I'm talking about scale, right? Because like, I don't know if I ever told this story on this podcast, but I worked at Michael's, right?
Yes.
So Michael's, used to be Fit for Life on Western Boulevard. Mm-hmm. Right next to Cold Stone. Yep. I got hired and I used to stock there. Mm-hmm. So then where the new Michael's is at.
Yep.
I helped build that new store, not like fucking construction wise, but fucking
Because you're Mexican.
yeah, not construction wise, but like what the fuck is it called? Like
stock it up.
yeah,
and-
like building the shelves and
yeah.
so I helped that, right? So I hated working.
Okay.
Clearly around that time. It was like right after Circle K, like whatever around that time. So the first day that new store is open, very first day, like we hired a crew. We hired a bunch of new people.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, two of those people went to lunch and never came back.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It was the funniest shit.
I'm done.
Yeah. So, all right. So, also shout out my manager, Ashley. You know who you are. You fucking let me get away with way too much. So, like most of my managers.
I was about to say running theme.
Like all of my managers.
Here's another running theme.
Yeah.
You working at a place and then opening a new location.
Wow. Yeah. Because at Circle K, that's what happened.
Because even at the place before where you're at now,
Yeah.
you experienced
Opening new locations. Yeah.
Even the one that's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, wow, you're 100% right. Every job
Even here, you were at another office.
And now I'm here.
You are like Mr. Transition.
I'm trans.
Yeah, it's trans.
So
it's Ant's trans rant.
Trans ant.
No, trans ant.
So
I'm gonna make a decal of like a Pontiac Trans Am, but you.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a wig, with Antoinette at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Get all your tats on the fucking side of the whip.
Yeah, I'm all good with that.
Yeah.
Like Dumb and Dumber, like that Wienermobile, but it's actually a Trans Ant.
Can we buy a Barbie convertible, like the little kid ones,
and then convert that?
and convert it into that?
I'm
and
good
have
with
it
that.
Here at the office.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Just ride around.
Just cause a ruckus in his office.
Just go down the steps on it.
Yeah, like Jackass.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
So,
I got it.
So, all right. Where was that? Okay. Michael's, right? So we get there the first day, and mind you, I had been working at Michael's for like months, right?
Mhm.
I was working overnight. I fell asleep on the job.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell that story after.
Okay.
All right. So first day on the job of opening the new store, my manager goes, who has a license? And I
Yeah.
was like, me.
Yeah.
And she was like, all right, cool. Would you want to drive the U-Haul? Because we got to bring all the old inventory over there to here.
Oh,
And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, this is all you would be doing every day. And I was like, yes, I want that job
okay.
today. So when we heard to the U-Haul place, we get there. They gave us the 30-foot U-Haul.
Ooh, yeah.
I've never driven anything that large, ever. Like I've driven a box truck, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Not that size.
Never in my life.
Oh, okay.
So I get in and I'm driving. And then I finally get the hang of it, like while I'm driving it. So the first thing I had to do was back the U-Haul into the new store loading bay.
Yeah.
Never done that before.
Okay.
And that's why I'm really good at backing up, I think. Bro, using those side mirrors, right? Like a heavy. And what's funny about these loading bays that I didn't know about, they're all cushioned because the only way you know when to stop is when you hit it.
Yeah.
So cool. I was doing that, got used to that. So I had to take that U-Haul back and forth each store, load it up with pallets, unload it, load it, unload it, load it, unload it, right? And I was doing that for weeks. But anytime, so when you open up a new Michael's, they send out like 2 big time reps, right?
Oh, okay.
These are like very good, like managers or DMs or whatever. And they're known for, they just know how to open up a new store.
Right, right.
The one that we got 2 of them, and out of the 2 of them, the main one, I forgot her name. She was a cunt. I hated her. Bro, I hated her so much.
Can we just call her Cunt Michaels?
And honestly, I think I hated her because she understood that my manager let me do whatever, and she didn't like that.
Oh.
And also, everybody loved me.
Right.
And nobody liked her. because she was very by the book. Like Michael's is God.
Yes.
So sometimes like we would get, I wouldn't say into an argument, but she would tell me something. I'm like, yo, that don't make sense. And she's like, well, do what I say. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I would go to the old store, load up the entire back of the truck. And when I would drive it, I would whip it left and right. And all you heard in the back of the truck was bam, bam, fucking bam, bah. Right? And then I would get to the new Michael store, back the truck into the loading bay. Everything would be broken.
Fucking speed bumps.
And then she would be like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know. This is how they loaded it.
Right. Like, I don't, I'm just the driver.
But, dude, I did that all the fucking time.
Okay.
And, dude, it's so good. So, because of that, I can drive the biggest U-Haul.
Okay.
So, now back to what I was originally asking.
Oh, yes.
Size comparison to that 30-foot. All right, I kind of get the gist now that I said that out loud.
Okay, because I would say take 10 foot off. Like picture our office.
Yeah.
By 2. That's
easy.
That's a 20-footer.
See,
If you did a third one, that would be the one you drove.
All I'm saying, you could have just broken it down that way, and it would have made all the sense to
Okay,
me.
well, when you first brought it up, you were like, explain a 20 foot. So 20 foot is 20 foot.
Yeah.
So I tried to break it down like really simple.
Yeah.
And you were like, nah, bro. So then like my next thing was,
your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
W Energy. If you're like us and need something to get through long days, late edits, work, or just staying locked in, W is a solid go-to. It gives you that energy boost without feeling like you're just crushing another boring energy drink. They got a lot of great flavors, mix is easy, and it's something you keep at the desk, in the car, wherever your day takes you. So if you want W Energy, check them out and use our code
Dialtone, DIALTONE for 10% off.
Dialtone at checkout, save yourself 10%.
W. I visualized the office, but then you were telling the story, so I had to wait for you to be done and get back to the
How did you
question.
feel? Was that a good story to tell?
I think it was like A+ quality.
All right, let me give you another story from Michael's. Can I give you another one?
Yes.
All right, so I got fired from Circle K. I was working another job. I was screen printing T-shirts and going to school.
Yes.
So, but I needed another job, so I got the Michael job.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, when I did the interview, her name is Rebecca. Shout out Rebecca. She was really awesome. She was the assistant manager.
Oh, okay.
And Rebecca did my interview. And then I'll never forget this. She looked at me. She said, I've never done this before, but I'm going to hire you. Like, I normally never hire right from the interview.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, because it's me, bitch. What are you talking about?
Right.
But she was really nice. I loved her. She was awesome.
Okay.
So she's like, yeah, we're going to start you off on the overnight stocking. So you had to get there like midnight, 1 a.m, something like that. And mind you, I didn't have a car. So my girlfriend at the time would either let me borrow her car or drive me.
Okay.
Right. So it was whatever. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
So you would get there, they would give you a pamphlet of like what needed to get stocked. Like Michael's was so good about like they would give you a pamphlet or a guide. Yeah. And in it would say, here's how you stock this shelf. You put it 3 holes down to the right. It was perfect. Like it was really easy to do.
Oh, okay.
So, but because I was like tired all the time, there was one time where I had to rebuild an entire aisle myself. So I got through like rebuilding almost all of it. And then it was time to stock all the goods. Bro, I fell asleep in that aisle for 4 hours. When I woke up, the sun was out. And on our radios, they're like, all right, guys, we got like another 30 minutes and then we're going to open. So make sure you wrap up. I had carts and carts and carts of inventory that needed to go in. Oh. So I just threw it all in there.
Yeah. Clearance section.
I threw anything where it could fit anywhere. Paints, fucking brushes, everything. Right. Then the next day I come back into work. The overnight manager was like, "Hey, Anthony, can I ask you something?" I was like, "Yeah." She showed me a picture of the aisle.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Do you know who did this? We had the day crew had to go in and fix everything. Do you know who stocked this aisle?" And I go, "Wow, that's crazy."
Yeah.
I was over there near the frames and stuff all night.
Yeah.
I don't know who did that. I don't know, but that's not good. And then I
Yeah.
walked away and never to this day, nobody ever knew that I did that.
That, because when me in management, I reviewed video footage every morning I worked,
Uh-huh.
I would have loved to catch one of my employees just straight napping.
Bro, well, okay, so two things with that.
Yes.
Why did you always review the footage in the morning? Was that because you wanted to, or was that part of the requirements at Circle K?
I don't remember if it was per requirement,
Yeah.
or just something I did. I don't really recall that part. But if there was
like money issues or short or whatever, that's when I'm
short, maybe questionable behavior,
Yeah,
suspicion on customers.
but maybe an employee was pretending to scan an item and wasn't paying for it.
Right.
Employee name was Anthony.
Or Emily.
Or maybe half the staff.
Right.
Dude, wild behavior.
Yes.
And also another thing, from what I remember, some of the night crew would fall asleep in the bib room.
That was a thing. Because I was informed of that damn near day one, because I started as third shift there.
Yeah, and I love how you got introduced to third shift and was like, "Hey, if you want to go to sleep, we take turns."
Right.
And that's kind of cool though, no, right?
Right. But see, they caught me at the wrong point in my life. I could have been a homie.
What if they had caught you right now? Right now in this point of your life. And you were like, "I'm going to work at Circle K." And then you got introduced like that.
But I don't have the ability to Spark or Uber or anything. I'm going in with this is my only income.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be similar to how it was when I was at Circle K.
Oh, okay.
Right. Because
Okay.
I have a job to do. I have promotions to get. And I need to get there as fast as possible.
Well, I mean, our overnight crew just didn't give a shit. And they were all a bunch of stoners.
Well, right. But I did.
Yeah.
And that's why I got put from third all the way to fucking assistant manager.
To be fair, we had 50 assistant managers. It felt like we had multiple assistant managers.
Two. There's always two on deck.
No, we had Crystal, Lynn, you,
right? But
Miss B.
So B was food manager.
Which also, if you go there now, when we went, it looks like they don't even do the food shit like how they used to.
I don't think they do it fresh like that anymore.
Because it was a waste of money.
I think it's all
it was a waste of money and labor.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. And also with these new self-checkouts at Circle K.
Mm-hmm.
RIP my register.
I used the fourth register the other day when I went there.
How'd it feel for you?
It felt weird.
And yeah, so I love how we just got onto the Circle K shit.
Yeah, well,
It always comes back.
It's relevant, bro.
So I scheduled the U-Haul.
Yes.
Which is hard pivot back.
Yes.
Scheduled the U-Haul. And I'm excited to drive a U-Haul again. And,
okay.
Proper planning, right? Got it for the night before the move.
We like that.
So that way I can U-Haul it up.
Mm-hmm.
U-Haul pack it up all night.
Yep.
And then next day we're on and rocking because on my moving day, I got the water people coming out and I got internet being installed.
Yes.
While we're moving everything in.
Right. I mean, that's how it happens though. You gotta bundle some shit.
I did see this these smart. Oh yeah, I was already telling you about this. You know what's funny? We had a full conversation prior to whatever I just did for work.
Mm-hmm.
It's out of my brain.
Yeah,
It's completely gone right now.
I just remember coming in here offering you alligator.
Yeah.
Decline. You started working on stuff. I started eating.
Yeah.
And now we're recording. So whatever we discussed We could just rediscuss if it comes to your brain.
No, it's out the window. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, so a lot of cool things are happening.
Okay.
I'm excited for the move. I'm kind of excited to drive the U-Haul again.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, like life is kind of good other than some of the stuff I just had to deal with, which I can't talk about, but it's fucking insane. I think for me, one of my biggest, and I said this before on the show, right? Like I have a big problem when I feel like somebody should know something and they don't.
Mm-hmm.
It like makes me angry.
Yeah, I know. Because there's some things I don't know.
No, but okay. But there's a difference between like in a work setting and in a like a friendship setting. Like in a friendship setting, like you could just BS and joke and whatever, right?
Oh, okay.
But in a work setting,
yeah,
when somebody should know something or know how to do their job,
right,
and they don't, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, it is infuriating.
Yeah, Circle K.
Well, I was just picturing like all the different like real jobs that I've had. The like 4 real jobs I've had in my whole life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Where, yeah, it was just like, yeah.
Like, you ever have a coworker that you're just like, man, how are you still alive? How have you been able to keep yourself alive up until this point? Because what I just seen you do at your job makes me believe that you need guidance from some sort of like babysitter or a parent.
Yes.
Like you need to, like somebody needs to be there with you 24/7 so you don't kill yourself. Like, and not because you're sad or depressed or anything, because like you don't know how to operate as being a human.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Happy birthday, Jacoby.
Oh my God.
He just turned 18.
You know what's crazy? He's an adult for real now.
He is an adult. He can't drink yet, but he's an adult. He can't smoke tobacco. Which
is crazy to me because like when I was in New York, I remember when we would buy like backwoods or something to smoke weed. You know, well, like New York is wild because like remember that deli that you saw in my old neighborhood? That guy knew me and my family, all the kids in the neighborhood since we were kids.
Right.
So like when we were like 14, 15, like he would sell us backwoods and Dutches and whatever. Right. And then like if I was in the city or something, I had to do the whole like chill outside the store. Yo, homie, can you I'll give you $5. Can you get me a Dutch, right? Or whatever. Right. And then when I moved to North Carolina, I was like, oh wow, I'm old enough to buy tobacco products here. It's just crazy.
Was it 21 there?
It was 21 in New York when I lived there, 10 years ago.
Wow. So it was 21 there, but 18 here at that
point.
And
then obviously after I had turned 21, it turned to 21 here.
Yeah. Okay.
But dude, I can't believe that, sometimes like, especially like DJ came over like near my house the other week and I'm talking to him. And then like, sometimes I'll talk to Jacoby and I'm like, man, I remember when y'all were like little fucks.
Right.
Like just not even that tall.
Yeah. I was actually talking to Jacoby the other day. Me and him were rolling around and I was like, talking about when me and you first started chilling, like on a personal level outside of work, and we were going to like cigar shops once a week. And I was like, because when I would come home after chilling with you, the boys used to tease me and be like, oh, did you go out and get drunk? You smoked? You did drugs?
Yeah.
And it was just like bitches, like, and they were coming at me like it was real. Like they, like they weren't like teasing at that point, right?
Right.
And it was like, I haven't even used a drop or a smoke your entire lifetimes.
Yeah.
Like they have never seen me in any of them states.
Yeah.
And they're because I'm going out with a friend. And then Jacoby's like, oh, I kind of remember that. I just didn't remember that was Anthony.
Really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Well, I think what was like crazy around that time is I was like 20. 20, 21, I think around that time.
Somewhere in there.
And then I think what was mind blowing is that like I'm chilling with a homie who has kids because you know, mind you, I was like kind of freshly from moved from New York,
Right.
and all of my friends, nobody had fucking kids.
Well, 'cause
Nobody.
they're all your age.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And I'm significantly older.
But then when I moved here, especially like working at Circle K, you know, Emily had a kid, this person had a kid, you had kids, and,
Right.
and whatever. And it just still, like, even now, like, none of my homies from well, let me rephrase, like a good bit, like 99% of my friends from New York still don't have kids.
Well, you know, so when I was dating Kara, you know, which, you know, she's not from a city like New Orleans, right? But she lived there for an extended period of time of her life. And that was one thing when she moved to North Carolina, her seeing so many people all with kids.
Yeah.
Was so weird for her. And she was a little bit older than me. And for me, it was kind of like, to me, having kids in my age range was like the norm.
Yeah.
Whether you were single or not, you know, or married or whatever, like people my age have at least one of them little fucking creatures.
Well, I think for me, so like 29 going into my 30s, right? And even then, like I was talking to my homie about this. I don't foresee myself having kids, like not now, not in the next few years. You know what I mean? But then when I was talking to my homie who has kids, and he's only a year older than me, he's like, man, it's crazy. Like, why wouldn't you want to have kids now? I'm like, why do you have kids? You get what I'm saying? At our age, you know, like that's my thinking on it. But then I don't know, maybe because like maybe the like ideology in New York is like, nah, like no kids for a long time because you want to experience life or whatever the reasons are. But then when I moved here, everyone, like you hit like 22, 23, motherfuckers are married, motherfuckers get having kids, fucking, and then by the time they get to my age, they're divorced, they're fucking whatever, they've been through, you know, like that's what it's like
the norm
down here in the South. It feels like and that it just like blows my mind. It's just not me, you know what I mean? Like 2021, I'm not getting married. You crazy? I'm barely figuring out what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
Especially here in Jacksonville because of
the military. Yeah.
You know, it's insane, bro. It's insane the amount of like, because now I have to remind myself that I'm 29 sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I'll see a couple, and also this is how I know I'm getting older. I'll see a couple. I'm like, yo, look at them young motherfuckers. They're like 18 and they're married.
Yeah.
And I see them with a baby. What are they doing?
Yeah, they're not babysitting their youngest sibling.
And then it hits me that I'm 29 years old.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, yo, my 20s was crazy. Like, I think a lot of people get to 30 and get like nervous, scared, or like, oh my God, I'm getting old. What have I done with my life? Bro, for me, I'm like, yo, my 20s was utterly insane.
Yeah, and the 30s can be dope.
I think that what I expect to see out of my 30s is more clarity, more improvement, and just really fun times still. Like I don't see it as being like I'm still gonna be having fun.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much knew me through most of my 30s.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know, and like I did something. I mean, like I road tripped through fucking like the eastern part of the United States.
Yep.
Moved to New Orleans, tried that.
You know what's crazy? You lived in New Orleans twice.
Well, once. Because I moved to Lafayette the second time.
Well, that part of the country, hold on, because now I'm trying to remember the timeline here, because that was years ago now.
Right, it's so wild.
It's like a blur.
A distance ago.
Right, if, to be fair, so like, you were doing all that, I think, right as I was like getting with my girl, right? No. You did all that like prior to me getting with my girlfriend, right? Like, because me and my girl have been together for 3 years now.
Right. I remember I was on the Northeast road trip, and I think y'all had a pause.
Yeah, but that was in the course of the 3 years.
Yeah.
But then prior to that,
Right.
you were in Texas.
And then in New Orleans.
Yeah, and then lived New Orleans, left New Orleans, back to New Orleans.
Because I want to say before I went to New Orleans, you were with that lady out in Richland.
Yeah, I was.
Matter of fact, I think when I was in New Orleans, you were still with her potentially.
I don't know. All this is showing me is that I don't know where time goes, really.
That way.
Bro, it feels like just yesterday it was 4th of July, and we're what's today's date, the 26th or something?
Something.
What is happening? What is going on? Like, I don't understand where the fuck time goes. I don't know where we're at. I'm about to move in.
You're getting old. That's what happens.
I don't feel older. If that makes I feel like I'm still 22.
Yeah, you know what's wild? I will be 42 very, very shortly.
August 3rd.
Maybe.
No, confirmed.
I'm going to have to check some birth certificates.
No, I have it on my calendar.
Oh, okay.
Do you know when my birthday is? No.
Yes. I bet you I can accurately guess in one guess.
Go.
Not August 3rd. Boom.
When do you think my birthday is?
You look like an April.
Uh-huh.
Is it?
No.
Yeah, okay, so April.
It's not April. It's not in April.
April,
whatever date you give moving forward will just be my birthday. So go ahead.
Okay, let's go with
April.
January 1st.
Why? Okay. I guess my birthday is on January 1st moving forward.
Yes, that one could be easy for me.
What about January 6th?
No.
No, that was a wild date.
Is that
the storming of the Capitol?
Oh, is that your birthday?
No.
Oh. What about
Yeah, actually, speaking of dates, what just hit my brain?
Yeah.
So 9/11's happening. Like we're 9/11's happening.
Like a new 9/11?
No, 9/11 2001 shit's going down.
Oh, you want me to go back to that time frame?
Well, just fucking just be on the same wave that I'm on, right? Just picture like we're in this scene 9/11 2001. It's 11. We'll say it's 1 p.m. The towers have gone down. We don't know what's happening. People are Taco's just sitting there, just okay.
Yeah. I would fuck you.
All right. So 9/11's happening.
Yeah.
Right. Midday, the towers have gone down. The country's in disarray. We're in disbelief. It's the craziest shit to be ever had.
Okay.
But so many other things were still happening. Like babies were being born. Like imagine the doctor delivering a baby, and then somebody comes in the room. The second tower went down.
Yeah.
And you're delivering a baby. And you're like,
he's like, oh, and drops the baby. Oh God.
Or like what other things you think were happening, like day-to-day things that were happening where people were just like, whoa, what's going on?
I mean, I know what I was doing that day.
Were you smoking crack on 9/11 2001?
I don't know if it was exactly crack, but I know I was smoking.
Wait, so you were high for 9/11?
Yeah, I was hanging out with my boy Alan.
You were high for 9/11?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to hear this. I've never heard this before.
Okay, so
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
This episode has been brought to you by Distill Union. We actually did secure a sponsorship.
Yeah.
Shout out Taco. Distilled Union, they make smart minimalistic gear that actually makes your everyday carry easier. And I purchased one of their key loops It's on my keys right now. No more jingle jangle of the keys. We got it all secured. Easy to share my key with people. Check them out. When you're ready to upgrade your wallet or phone setup, go to Distill Union, use promo code
Dial Tone. That's DIALTONE.
Dial Tone at checkout, and you'll get 20% off your entire order. Check them out. Links will be in the description.
Save that money. I don't know if I had dropped out of school yet. I don't really know that part in my head.
Okay.
But like, I was home and I had skipped school where I was already dropped out of school.
Okay.
And my boy Alan come over and we're doing our thing, smoking in the garage, right?
Drugs.
Doing some drugs. You know,
Yeah.
we're drugging it. We're drugged up.
You being druggies.
Yeah.
On
I
9/11,
was
2001.
being drugged.
What time though? What time? Like in the morning this happened? Like
Yeah, like he come over in the morning. Probably,
before school, like 8 a.m.
like 7, 8, yeah.
What? So you experienced 9/11 with the homie doing drugs. Keep going.
So we were out in the garage doing our thing, probably had a little music going. I used to have, like, you know how they got them lava lamps and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I had this big floor one, right?
Yeah.
But I had popped the top off because I used to eat salted peanuts a lot.
And you would throw them in there.
And I would just, from my chair, try to toss them in. And Alan was real big. He would get real high. He just wanted to be mellow. And me, you know, I'm a talker and a goofer.
Yeah.
So he would just be over there and he would just nod.
Yeah. Just nodding out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm over there probably tossing peanuts, you know?
Okay. So the
So
scene
now-
is set.
Scene is set.
You're high.
So I walk in the house.
Yeah.
I can't remember why I walked in, but I walked in the house.
High as fuck.
Maybe the phone rang, I think is what it was. So I go into the kitchen, I grab the phone off the wall,
Uh-huh.
and it was Mom, right?
Yeah.
Which, because I was fucked up, I blown my cover. I'm pretty sure I hadn't dropped out yet.
Oh, okay. So you're cutting school.
Right. So, like, when I answered the phone, I wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like, oh, I'm busted, you know?
Yeah.
But I weren't thinking that. And all I remember her, so this is from my perspective. I don't know what she actually said,
Yeah.
but it was something to the extent of, like, what I heard, something about there's a big bomb and it's blowing shit up or something and we're all gonna die.
That's
right? like an atom bomb or something, right?
oh, like
one of them-
nuke. Like
Yeah,
we're
like one of them-
we're under attack.
and something like go watch the news or something.
Wait, okay, time out. Let's time out there.
Yeah.
So she said whatever from your perspective, that's what she said. We're all dying.
Yes.
And you're high.
Yes.
Do you feel like your heart going?
I'm just feeling like, oh, fuck, this is crazy. So where the kitchen was, where the phone was
Yeah.
like a doorway that led into the dining room. But then right away, so the living room and the kitchen were cut off, like there was a wall. So it was like a narrow room, like narrow kitchen.
Yeah.
So I go through the dining room into the living room, and I felt like I jumped from the doorway, and I jumped like 20 foot to right in front of the TV, right?
Because you were high.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
I like Jordan jumped, landed like probably Indian style, hit the fucking TV button on, and of course it's on every channel, right?
Yeah.
So I just see like this tower and smoke and everything. I don't know if I had seen if the second one had already hit. I don't know any of that, but all I know is whatever I was told
Is what's happening.
was now affirmed.
Oh, okay. So let's time out there.
Yeah.
So for that given time period before you turned on the TV, there was a chance in your head where you're like, I think I'm just really high right now.
No. I don't know if I had any thought other than I'm going to go turn the TV on. And like I said,
and your homie Alan's just outside.
yeah, he's out in the fucking garage still. Probably just,
Yeah, just like
you know, slumped over.
drugged.
Right. I drugged his ass.
So the TV's on and you can visibly see
That the world's blowing up, right?
that America is under attack.
Right.
Yeah.
So then I get up, I run out to the garage, and I'm like, yo, Alan, come check this shit out.
Wait.
We're going to die.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. One thing at a time.
Okay.
okay.
I'm slow at it.
So, yo, okay, bro. So,
Okay.
what was your immediate thought when you looked at the TV and your mom, whatever she told you, just got confirmed?
We're all gonna die.
So okay.
Like, I'm picturing when I go out to the garage, because the garage door we probably had open or like half open,
Yeah.
right? So like maybe you could like not see us, but like we could see people walking up to the garage, right?
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm just picturing, you know, like where like the bombs drop or whatever, and then like this cloud of smoke, like debris, fire, death is just coming along, like inching along.
Yeah,
like,
and
wipes out fucking everything in its path.
And the only deaf people can hear it.
Only deaf people can hear.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So okay, so let me
That's in my thought. That's what I'm thinking. Is like,
so
obviously it's like in New York or something, right?
you saw the TV
Yeah.
high as fuck. You go out of the house, but as you're going out of the house, you're expecting that the
To
sky
see
is
that.
falling out.
Like, I'm expecting at any moment I'm gonna see this, right? Now the garage was an attached garage, right? So I like when I walked out of the main house into the garage, kind of like how your house is, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm not seeing outside yet,
Yeah.
but I'm picturing like, oh God, so I get Alan, we go into the living room, right?
Wait, hold on. And then also you walked in there, said, Alan, we're gonna die.
Right,
While he's high also?
Right.
What did he?
He's probably like, oh, you know? And I'm like, yeah, bro, come on,
Yeah.
dude, come on. There's a bomb.
Yeah.
So we go in the living room, we see it, and we're like, oh, fuck. And I was like, yo, we got to go to Cubby's.
Cubbies?
Right. It was this little tiny restaurant, right? That did like Philly cheesesteaks and shit.
Oh, where you were in North Carolina at the time?
Yeah, like right up the road from the neighborhood, right? In like a Food Lion shopping center.
Oh, so you were like, we gotta go there.
One of my favorite things when I would smoke,
Was to drink something cold.
I had smoked crack. Because
okay.
That's why I said Cubbies, because my favorite thing was to get a cold fountain drink
Yeah.
and put it on my lip. And when I would drink it, the coldness would like touch my lip
Yeah.
and then be like in my throat.
Yeah.
It was just an amazing feeling, right?
So okay, so you're
I got to go get that because this is my last wish, you know? Like when they're like, hey, the world's about to end. What do you want to do?
I need to be on crack
Well, I'm
drinking
already on crack.
right, but I need to be on crack
Right.
with a cold soda
Yes.
in my fountain drink in my
Yes,
mouth.
I need this.
Okay.
So we go outside and we proceed to walk up the road. It would be like probably from here to like that gas station up past your old office, that Speedway,
Okay.
up a walk, right?
So like a 15.
yeah.
So okay, so for those 15 minutes until you get over there, you and the homie are on crack.
we're
And you're like, yo, we're gonna like, what was that conversation like?
so this is one of my favorite parts of the situation. So we proceed in the walk, and with the first couple minutes, because I'm still like, I'm looking around up at the sky expecting to see this shit. Like, I may not make it to my last dinner,
Right.
you know, or last drink.
Or your last high.
Yeah, you know, like they're like, hey, what do you want for your last meal? I just want a fucking cold fountain drink.
On crack.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm cracked up. I'm ready for this. So fucking like all of a sudden he turns around and looks at me because we just walking down the road, right?
Yeah.
And he was just like, dude, if we see that fucking bomb, we're going to die virgins. Because we were both virgins.
That's me.
And I was like, bro. I was like, bro, no. Because if I see that cloud of smoke coming, I'm fucking you right here in the street. Now, this is the part that gets me. Almost immediate response from him is, what happens if we don't die? And I was like, well, I guess when we in school next week, I'm like, that's that bitch that I fucked in the street.
So bro, this is.
We made it to Cubbies.
Hold on, before we even get to Cubbies, before we get there,
we're still in the street.
Like, how old were you? Like,
so this was 2011,
2001,
2001, 17, 16, something like that.
Dude, it just is so crazy that will never change. That thought that you just had.
Oh yeah,
it's from any probably 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old.
Right.
Probably up until you're like 21. That thought forever will never change. Like, ever change. Like,
right.
A kid, a 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old boy, their thought before they think they're going to die, I haven't fucked yet.
Right.
That is crazy.
Like,
and
I'm running up in someone's house right now, fucking a dog.
that is so wild.
Don't
Okay.
let me see a squirrel's fucking asshole.
So you guys are walking, you're having this wild conversation, and you're high on
crack.
crack.
Yeah. And
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be quite frank with you. I don't remember much more other than I know we made it up to the shopping strip.
And were there a bunch of people there? Probably, right? Or so you really don't remember that part? Like, you don't remember after?
That's where my memory kind of stops.
Okay.
Is there like that was the whole ending of my memory, where at least it skips forward quite some time, like where I'm back home and mom shows up because they got off early because of everything.
Yeah.
So like now I'm home.
And your mom didn't know that you were high on crack for 9/11?
Oh, I'm sure she knew I was high on something. Like me and Alan just chilling in the fucking garage on a school day.
Because I think it happened on a Tuesday.
I mean, I don't know. Could have been a Wednesday.
I can't believe that you've never told me this story for the amount of time we've known each other.
I thought I had told
that you were high on crack for 9/11.
Yeah. Meanwhile, motherfuckers jumping out of fucking big
Meanwhile, shit got very real for all over the place.
Right.
Like, that's you know what's crazy? Like, I was 4 years old when 9/11 happened.
Oh yeah.
And I do remember that day of getting picked up early. And actually, yeah, you saw where my elementary school was.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, it was like a block over from my apartment.
Oh, okay.
So my grandma picked me up early. My mom got home. Like, it was a whole fucking fiasco. Because
you said y'all could see the smoke.
Yeah.
It just never made it to North Carolina.
Yeah.
And it wasn't vaporizing folk.
And then the after the buildings went down and all that, like, there was some like debris and shit in my neighborhood in Brooklyn from the towers, which is crazy.
So tell me this, because you were there, like, in New York, like in Brooklyn or whatever, right? So you know how, like, people talk about it being like a conspiracy or not done by terrorists,
right,
blah, right?
Right.
And I've seen some of the footage where it shows like the buildings coming down.
It looks like a demolition.
Right.
Yeah.
So I fucked up when I was in New York, and I don't think I went by that spot, right?
Yeah.
So obviously you were really young, but like, were there any other buildings that were impacted by these buildings falling?
Yeah, well, there was I think it's I forgot the building number, but like there was like the surrounding buildings near it, they also like got fucked up and came down. But yeah, like, what's crazy? So I visited Ground Zero. This is so bad, right? I was still young. I think I must have been like 6 or 7. And I went to Ground Zero. I forgot with who, but like with my family. And it didn't really occur to me that it was Ground Zero.
Whoa.
So I remember, I think I told my cousin, and I hope I didn't say this that loud, but I vividly remember asking my cousin, "What's the big deal about this place?" I remember doing that.
Oh yeah.
And I think my mom heard me. And she was like, "Don't say that."
You got slapped into your 20s.
Bro, and it didn't register to me. But then as I got older, like I remember the day, but it didn't register how big of an event it fucking was.
Right.
So then as I got older, I really got big into like learning all these different stories and where people were at. Like it's because it's interesting, like, which is wild because like, you know, there are people now who are of age, but weren't there for 9/11, weren't born.
Right. Yeah.
And so like, for me, it's interesting. The amount of like, everyone has a story of where they were for 9/11, everyone. And I just can't believe I never knew yours.
Yeah.
And that you were high on crack.
Right.
For 9/11.
Fast forward like a year.
Yeah.
Probably like right about a year. I was working at the Kmart here at Piney Green in 24 when it was still open.
Okay.
And I was in the electronics department. And there was this girl that was from maybe like Guatemala or something like that.
Okay, yeah,
like some country
from South America.
Yeah, and she worked there, and me and her used to joke around. Like, she was quite a bit older, probably like 10 years older than me or something.
Okay.
But because I worked electronics, you know, we'd have some TVs on, like displaying like channels. Yeah. Because it was the year anniversary, all the TVs were showing some kind of, you know, like remembrance of.
Oh, in 2002.
Yeah.
The following. Okay.
So I made a joke because there was this like, they were showing like Ground Zero, right?
Yeah.
And there was this like twirl of wind that had like picked up or something like that. And I was making some kind of joking reference that it was like taking all the souls of all the dead people and like whipping them up into the air and tossing them around and shit like that.
Okay.
But that's all I got on 9/11. It didn't really affect me.
It affected a lot of people. The one thing I was old enough for that I remember was the Boston Marathon bombing.
Okay.
So that happened in like 2008 or 2009, and I was in middle school. And again, and I know I've said this before on the pod, for whatever reason, when I was like like 5th grade, 4th grade to through middle school, I just thought I had to watch the news in the morning and in the evening.
Oh yeah.
I just would have whatever, like channel 7 or channel 5 or whatever on, and just have the news playing while I was like doing whatever, like my homework or whatever.
Did y'all have a thing called Channel 1 in school?
In school?
Yeah.
I think everywhere had a channel 1, which would be like your local.
Well, so it was like I don't know what it specialized in, but it would like go over like relevant news, but I think more based for like
your area.
Kids? No, for kids.
Oh, no, I didn't have that. No.
Okay.
There was channel 13, like PBS, like they had the kids section that I would watch.
So I think it was structured to be like a school TV channel.
Oh.
So it may have already like been discontinued.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have that, but I was watching just like the adult news.
Yeah. Same.
So then I'll never forget, like I just had like whatever channel 9 or whatever channel on, and then you know, they did the whole breaking news, like fucking whatever. And then it just started showing the Boston bombing, like at the marathon. And I'll never forget, bro, I was like doing my homework. And I just stopped doing my homework and just kept looking. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And then it was just like, that was the thing, you know, for around that time. Yeah. And then, you know, so years later, they have that movie called Patriot Day with Mark Wahlberg. Okay. Have you seen it?
Possibly.
It's about the Boston Marathon bombing. They essentially like recreate the Boston Marathon bombing and all that. Mark Wahlberg's in it. It's honestly a pretty good movie. Okay. But like watching that movie and all that, like that to me was like my first, like, I guess, adult feeling like I am here experiencing history. That was like the first time I felt that. Because when 9/11 happened, I remember it, but like I wasn't cognitively like, the country's on fire. You know what I mean? The country's being attacked. Right. But for the Boston Marathon bombing, I was like, wow, this is fucking crazy. These motherfuckers don't have legs anymore. Like, it's crazy.
Right. I think mine was the OJ chase.
My mom remembers that one.
Yeah.
That I for sure wasn't alive for.
Oh, you weren't?
I wasn't alive for the Biggie. Biggie died a few months either after I was born or a few months before I was born.
I don't remember that.
Dude.
I vaguely remember the Boston thing.
But I feel like that one, it didn't, obviously was like, it was a crazy thing that happened.
Mm-hmm.
But like 9/11 was like nuts, dude. Like just the sheer scale of that and like however many people died. And I think prior to 9/11, the last like crazy shit that happened on U.S. soil was Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, right. And that one was done to, I mean, civilians probably died, but like that one was done to a lot of military people. I think this one, 9/11, was crazy on top of just the sheer fucking fact of 9/11. But like civilians died that day.
Well, that and it happened in our biggest city.
Yeah, you
like,
know,
where Pearl Harbor was like out on the outskirts.
Yeah,
like you didn't really hit us, but you hit us. Okay, ooh, you touched my hair.
Yeah, but not, yeah, like, dude, it's just fucking, yeah.
Yeah, 9/11 was like jabbing the fucking heart with a knife
and just like shitting all over it, and it was nuts,
right?
Dude. Which is crazy. And then, but then, like, also, I really do
hit the Pentagon that day.
Yeah, so
I think 9/11. I just automatically think
the Twin Towers.
Yeah,
so it was the Twin Towers, both of them.
Yeah,
plane went through the Pentagon. And then there was another hijacked plane.
It landed like Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, because the crew, the people on board tried like they were fucking. It's kind of insane, right? Those people. For that plane specifically, like the hijackers, they took over the plane, and I think that one was supposed to hit the Capitol building or DC or I don't really remember, but the people on that plane fucking were badass and just were like, nope. And they tried overtaking the plane, got into the cockpit, and then it just got flown down into like this grassy field, which is kind of insane, dude. So
you got to think like one plane fought back. You think the other 3 planes or whatever, the people were like,
no,
damn.
No, I think honestly, bro,
they were all high on crack too.
No, what I think it is, like, if you're in a situation like that, like when you're in it, like I feel like there's that whole like almost disbelief that it's happening, right?
Yeah.
Like it is so like something that would never occur into your mind that while it's happening, I can only imagine you're just like it.
Like you just shocked.
Like, yeah, like just like utter shock. And then I think on those planes too, like the ones that hit the tower in the Pentagon, I think like the hijackers did kill like the pilot in front of everyone and this and that. You know what I mean?
So what was in the World Trade Center that made it a target?
Okay, so
because I can understand the Pentagon and assuming they were probably going for the White House.
So the World Trade Center, like, it was like finance, like
so
huge firms and all money, and like it was just like insane, you know. But then of course, like, you know, you do have the conspiracies behind why those 2 buildings specifically went down. But yeah, dude, like it's just crazy to me that, again, out of all of this, you were on crack.
Yes.
For 9/11.
Yeah.
God, what a time.
What a day.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Right. I was living it up.
Yeah, with your homie, what's his name, Alan?
Alan.
What's Alan doing now?
I don't fucking know. I ain't talked to him. But Alan ties into how I met DJ's mama.
Oh, really? Oh, it was a friend of a friend type shit?
So Alan went to rehab and
unexpectedly
met her there.
Yep.
And then when they got out, they were going to kick it. But then he never kicked it.
And then you kicked it.
Oh, we kicked it.
We kicked it and had a DJ.
Well, we were practicing back then.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't kick it until years later. we were practicing.
Guys out there listening, let us know your 9/11 story. Let us know if you were also on crack on 9/11.
Right, or were you 4?
Or were you 4 years old? Which one?
Unborn.
Or you weren't even alive.
3 options.
Yeah.
Well, 4. You either died.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't be able to tell us that. So
what do you mean?
No, if they're dead, they can't say anything.
Oh, so now you're racist to ghost?
Only the deaf can hear.
Only the deaf can hear.
Check us.
Check it out.
So check us out on social media.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Let us share this podcast with all your friends and family and your grandmother and your grandfather and your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your best friend.
Your kidnappee.
Yeah, your kids. Like, even if they're 5, just put this on. Yeah. But yeah, check us out. Taco, send us off.
All right. Fuck Trump.
Hell yeah. All right. Later, guys.
The call you have made requires an initial deposit. Please hang up momentarily, listen for dial tone, deposit the amount specified on the instruction card, and dial your call again.
Anybody got a quarter?